Hello everyone, welcome. My name is DunnMoney. This is Armikrog, video 6, where we are going to be heading back to Thomas Jefferson to look at those symbols again and check the colors again, because I think I screwed that up when I did it. Alright, so we're coming back in here, back into this room. We're spinning this around. And you know what? I'm actually going to pull out my phone. This is going to be a little meta. You guys can't see this. But I'm going to take a picture of what Thomas Jefferson shows me. Because I want to see those symbols. And I want to make sure that I get them right.
Good day. I am Thomas Jefferson. I must sign the Declaration of Independence. I needed me my quill. Who had my quill?
All right. I got a good picture of it on my phone. I know this is totally something you can't see, but I took a picture, and I'm going to head back, and I'm going to see if those symbols match up top to bottom or not. Because last time I looked at the colors, the blue, green, and yellow, and I thought, hey, what's this button do? Nope, never mind. And I was thinking that I would just input those colors. Can Beak stand on this? He can. I'll have to come back and explore that a little bit. Okay, and the colors didn't quite work. So I'm going to go look now and see if the symbols match up differently than I thought they did. I do this a lot sometimes with games where they have information on the screen like that. My phone has been a valuable tool, so I can just record what it is and not have to remember it. Okay, so looking at this now and looking at my phone picture, it does match up. So this should be green, and this should be yellow. And then Abraham Lincoln said, click, 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 click. And that doesn't do it. Well, now I'm confused because I thought that would be the trick. Green. Oops, blue. Green. Yellow. Now I need to go back and listen to Abraham Lincoln and see if I messed that up. All right, let's go back and have Beak stand on the switch and see what that does for me. I was so sure that was going to do it. I'm frustrated. All right, so Beak, let's go back one more room. Beak, you stand on this switch for me. And I'm going to see what that allows me to do. Pressing this switch, Beak will press that. Let's go back in here. No, Beak's back with me, so he's not on the switch. So that's not right. Okay, so back in here. Beak back on the switch. Whoops, clicked too fast. And I'm going to head back into this room and see, does Beak stay there? No, he comes with me. So there's something Beak's got to do in here with that switch. That's not active. And now if I leave this room, Beak comes with me. Oh, this puzzle again. With Beak on the switch, does that make a difference with this puzzle? I don't know what the aim of this puzzle is to do. Whoops. Pressed escape. Trying to get out of that puzzle. I don't know what the aim of that puzzle is, so I don't know really how to solve that. If Beak gets off that and I look at that puzzle again, does that change it? No. Alright, we're going to come back to that puzzle later. Let's keep exploring and see if anything else has opened up for me. So, here's that thing that's I'm not quite sure what to do with. Let's go into this room. Because this dropped down, opening up this path. I don't think I've explored this. Oh, wait, this is just out here. Okay, so we may need to go back that way. Because I might need to go listen to Abraham again. Let's go back down here. This could use a switch, a lever. And I have that lever upstairs. I wonder if I still need that lever upstairs or if I can take it back. I'll go see if we can grab that lever back from the switch upstairs, and we can bring it with us there. because I don't need that lever. That lever just lowered this whole floor down. I don't think I need that lever there still. Can I grab it? Take it? Grab it? Oh, you suck. I wonder. Does the bird poop anything? I'm trying to click on it. No. Wait, let me look at this again. Maybe it's backwards from top to bottom. So I'm looking at that picture I took on my phone again, and that is definitely blue, this is definitely green, and this is definitely yellow. But maybe Abraham had it backwards. Maybe it goes click, 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 click. No. I guess we go back and listen to Abraham. It even makes the same sound that Abraham Lincoln was making. All right, let's hop back in the trolley. Can you look in the bowl, Beak Beak? No. Okay, let's go back in the trolley and go see Abraham again and see if that clue is something that I'm just not remembering correctly. Maybe I just have that wrong. So we'll head this way. I think this is the shortcut path that we found. Yeah, because this... Wow, this thing is finicky. Because this actually has two paths to go around, and I unlocked both of them. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. This is a long way around. So I have to go all the way around through this puzzle, which I unlocked. Okay, and now here we can finally get off. Click this button up here. Wait, what if I just click here? Stop. No, stop. How do I get off this thing? Anytime I click, he moves away from it. Go here. Do I have to post switch? What do I do? Oh, if I just sit there for a minute. Okay. Just sit there. Do nothing. The only correct answer was to do nothing. Let's go back down. We gotta check Abraham again. Okay, here's Abraham. Let's listen to this clue carefully.
Greetings, friend. I am Abraham Lincoln.
Why is there such a long pause on that last one? One more time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't know. I really don't know. And they even highlight to show. Let's go back over there. So they even highlight the top to bottom to show that that's what you should be pressing. And I swear that's what I'm doing. So I'm setting the colors from Thomas Jefferson. I'm pressing according to Abraham Lincoln. Oh, let's pull the switch again. Get back in the trolley. I mean, I think I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing on that puzzle. Let's move forward. I don't want to look up a guide again, because I don't feel like I need one. Let's go back down here and see. I know this was something else, but I just want to go back and see if I missed anything down here. No. I just clicked into that spot. And it showed me the third symbol. That's all that was. Okay. So I didn't miss anything by going down there. Let's head back over and look at that puzzle again. Maybe the clicks, does it click every time I click it? I think it did, but let's go check that. Maybe it's not. I wonder if I'm missing something really obvious here and people are just screaming at their monitors, or if this is really as confusing as I'm making it. I like this game, but it's pretty obscure. These puzzles are not obvious to me. Or at least maybe I'm just an idiot, but I'm struggling with them. Could always just be an idiot, though. I've learned never to overlook the possibility that I'm just dumb. And let's just sit there for a minute. We've got this symbol here, too, that I haven't really done anything with. I'm not sure if that means anything. Okay, let's go over here. Let's look at this one more time. So I'm going to start pressing and I'm going to listen. So it does do that every time you click. So that is what Abraham Lincoln was telling me. And I know it is because it was even like highlighting it. And Thomas Jefferson said that that should be green and that should be yellow. How is that not right? I swear I don't realize how that's not right. That feels like that has to be it. Well, one puzzle I have not figured out yet this machine. I don't have the thing that should go in that machine yet. So we'll skip that. I haven't figured out what this button is doing for me yet that Beak Beak can stand on. I don't know how to solve this puzzle. So nothing is connected. So maybe black means don't shoot. And white, nah. I can't move him because he's not next to it. That's still going to be black. So who does this guy connect with? This guy doesn't connect with any of these. So the only one he could connect with is this screamer. And he does. So the only one that this guy connects with is the screamer. I'll call him angry to the left. So we have angry to the left, we have angry to the right, we've got confused, and we've got the gun. So the screamer connects to angry on the left, and that's the only thing he connects with. And it's a white to confused. Okay. The gun, let's put the gun in the middle. The gun will connect to angry on the right and confused. But not to screamer. Screamer also connects to white to both those. Okay. So let's put that on the outside. Now there's no connection here yet. How do I get a connection there? Let's see. This one does like to connect to the gun. I wonder if I just gotta like make a full outside somehow. Okay. So everything needs to connect to two things then. If I'm going around the outside, everything has to connect to two. And that's going to be a problem because I know that this guy only connects to one. So I can't go around the outside. No, I'm looking at this shape and it spirals out like this. So I'm wondering now, do I want to spiral it? So from the inside, something like Wait. I don't know. I want everything to have as many connections as it can have. Am I brute forcing this again? Is there something I'm missing? I feel like I'm totally just brute forcing this. 2 connections for this guy. I'm just gonna pop everything into the middle. 1 connection for this guy, and that's it. 2 connections for the gun. 1 connection for this. So these 2 only have 1 connection. He's only got those 2, and this one has those 2. So this actually is everybody's maximum connections, because this got 2, 2, 2, 1, and 1. So what I bet I want is one of the ones to start in the middle. So I'm just going to drag this around till I get this guy. I bet I want the gun to start in the middle. No, because the gun has 2. So there's one of my 1 connectors. So I'm going to have him start in the middle. And then this is my other 1 connection. I'm going to have him finish on the outside. So I'm going to try getting 1 continuous line from the middle to the outside. Kind of like this. Middle, all the way to outside, everything's connected. That felt okay. I don't know. I do not know. Well, I mean, only other thing I could try to do is reverse this, or like maybe this isn't the correct orientation of it. So I could just slide everything around like this. I can do it a couple times. Again, this is now totally brute forcing it. Because this could totally not be right. But this is what you do when you brute force a puzzle. You get something that you think is promising, and then you just kind of go for all the possibilities. Okay. Now I'm starting with the other guy in the middle. I'm going to go back the other way. And again, I'm basing this just looking on the shape in the background. Because that little dot could be the gun. Yeah, I'll try one more. This is a frustrating thing. I thought I had some promising leads, and we made practically no progress today. So this video was actually a giant waste of your time. But thanks for watching anyway. Yeah, I'm going to call it there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll probably look up a guide for the Thomas Jefferson Abraham Lincoln puzzle before the next video, so I can start there on the next one. I really thought I had the idea for what to do on that. And it led me to this. So sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Thank you guys for watching Armikrog video 6. When you come back for video 7, I will have looked up a guide for what to do on that next step, and we'll make some more progress. So I'm DunnMoney, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.